If you already have a meditation practice, today's video will share with you a simple shift in attitude which will completely transform your practice in 1 month. And if you do not yet have a meditation practice, we will first still cover the simple shift in attitude, which will become like a mental framework with which you approach your practice. That's going to really help you. And then I will also later in the video share with you 2 simple meditation techniques to help you get started. So let's first cover this simple shift in attitude, which makes all the difference, and then we'll cover the techniques. What I'm about to share with you is a little direct, but to bring depth to your meditation practice, this directness is sometimes very necessary. And as I said, if you really put this to the test and practice consistently for 1 month, you will notice the biggest difference, the greatest depth in your practice of meditation and your understanding, your spiritual understanding. So here it goes. Let go of thinking so much about your existence, about me and my life. This is the greatest obstacle to everything you seek spiritually. Thought thinks about the world from the perspective of being a person. Therefore, if you remain immersed in thinking, thought will keep you personal. It will continue to make it appear that you are merely a person, and that is the extent of your reality, and that is what is true. Which is why on this quest for self-discovery, you have to step out of thought into being, not being this or being that, simply being. When you are aware of being, there is no thought. Therefore, there is no association of being with things. There is no conceiving of person. There's only being. There's no past, there's no future, there's no journey, there's no spiritual practice. There's just being. There's no person, there's no world, there's no family, no responsibilities, no job, no title, just being. Your whole worldview, your entire belief system, your entire universe, the way you know it to be, dissolves in being, melts in being. This is how we begin to grow in the understanding or the knowing of our impersonal being, our true self, our true reality, how things actually are, what I actually am. rather than what I appear to be. Thought only binds you to illusion. Therefore, in moments of practice, have no care for it. Let it go. And be happy to just be. And in just that, you are in total acceptance and utter gratitude. In that moment, all of existence is in harmony with itself. All objects are in harmony with each other. Peace is not an emotion you feel. Peace is beingness itself. Just like fire is hot, beingness is peaceful. They are not two, they are one. So that is how you have to see and approach your meditation practice. Now, what are the two techniques that I'm about to share with you? The actual practice that you are going to be doing in order to even implement that advice. So firstly, what we mainly cover on this channel is the self-inquiry meditation. And for the purpose of today's video, I'm going to share this practice with you in the simplest of ways without any added conceptual complexity. Self-inquiry meditation is a simple awareness of being. And the way that we bring that into our experience is you focus your attention on your sense of self, which shines in your experience as I. Okay, so you have just an innate sense of being. It is the sense that you feel, I. Everybody has it. It is always in your experience, no matter what you are experiencing, whether you're eating dinner, whether you are working, whether you are meditating. I am meditating. I am working. I am eating. Focus on the sense of self, I. Whenever you catch yourself thinking, because thoughts will arise and they will take you away into their projections. Whenever you catch yourself thinking, simply bring your attention back to your sense of self, I. Every time you bring your attention back to the sense of I, thoughts will automatically go. They will arise again, and that is okay. You will continue losing yourself. You will continue losing awareness of I. But whenever you catch yourself thinking, simply bring your attention back to the sense of I. It's as simple as that. If you find this a little confusing or you want a video that will take you a little deeper into this practice, I'm going to link one down in the description box below. It's about 10 minutes long. It will speak a little more in depth about this specific meditation and how to do it. So you can take a look at that after the video. But also, so the second meditation is something which is a little simpler, because even when you maybe have a full mental understanding of what this self-inquiry meditation is, sometimes the sense of I can be a little elusive. Sometimes people have a hard time understanding how to focus on the sense of self. Okay, so if that is you and you're just not able to do it in your practice, if that's not accessible to you, then you're going to do awareness of sensation. And this is the meditation that I also started with. This is the meditation that often we have to do a decent bit of before we graduate into self-inquiry meditation, because the awareness of being is quite subtle. So first, we have to practice awareness of sensation to, in a way, subtlify our perception so that awareness of being becomes accessible. It's not always the case, but in most cases it is. So if you're just starting out, start with awareness of sensation. And contrary to the other meditation, what you're going to be doing is focusing your attention on body sensation. So feel the outline of your body. You can feel the outline of your entire body, or you can choose a particular body part. For example, your hands. The body sensation is very easily felt in hands. When you are focused on body sensation, you're not thinking. It is simple looking, focusing. Notice that meditation always works at the level of attention, not thinking. Thinking is words and images. Attention is just a plain looking, a focusing. So whenever you catch yourself thinking, simply bring your attention back to body sensation, and automatically thoughts will go. This will help you to start becoming more and more quiet. This will help you to start awakening to the presence, which is always the same. You will start to access, discover the thoughtless dimension of being. So again, if you need to hear more about this meditation and if you find it a little confusing, I will link another video. It is in the description box below that goes more in detail on the awareness of sensation meditation. Practice both. See which one you like the most. Experimentation is the only way. And then you stick with one practice for this 1 month. If you do any one of these, along with the advice that was shared in today's video, your practice will absolutely transform in just 1 month. And what do I mean by absolutely transform? You will experience a greater depth in your practice. You'll find yourself much more easily sinking into silence. You will have greater self-awareness. You will have greater receptivity to intuition, spiritual insight, wisdom, self-knowledge. The results happen automatically. What is required of you is consistency. So how often should you do these practices? Do it twice per day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. For 20 minutes each session. Now, if you're new to this, that may be a little intimidating, but if you want great results, then you have to also put in the time and effort. But through the time and effort, you will begin to discover the effortless. There is no failing in meditation. You only fail if you quit. If you want to transform your practice, commit to this practice for 1 month. And afterwards, after that 1 month, you will genuinely want to do it rather than feeling like, oh, it's a chore. You will overcome the mental resistance that perhaps you're currently caught in. So for now, have faith in these words and put them into practice. As you practice this month, I also have a few resources for you that may be of help. Firstly, this is our Daily Teachings Club, which I encourage you to join. It's free, where you will receive a simple teaching in your inbox every single day, which will help you as like a supplement to stay consistent and will reveal many things to you about the nature of your true self. I also have a self-inquiry guide, which is available for free. It has simple step-by-step instructions for deep self-inquiry practice. And lastly, we have our School of Awakening if you're looking for greater help and support and you want to work directly with me. Here we have a course and we do weekly meetings. and have a lovely community group. So if you want to connect with other people who are also doing this, use any of the resources that resonate with you. I'll link everything down below. I hope that today's video helped you. Put your questions or comments down below in the comment section. I would love to hear which aspect of today's video connected with you, or if you have any questions about anything. That's all for today. I'll see you next time.